So a few days ago, I invested $5,000 into this project, and as of today, it turned into $7,000. So if you're a loser like me who missed out of investing to Solana, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, there are good news for you. So crypto gaming 100% going to be a next big thing, because we already saw that with coins like Axie Infinity going to an absolute moon. But how do you invest in crypto gaming coins and crypto gaming projects, and how do you find good projects to invest to? If you want to know all that, make sure to stick around till the end of this video. I'm gonna explain you how you can invest, how you can find good projects to invest to. I'm gonna show you my gains from the past week since I started investing in crypto gaming, and yeah, pretty much gonna show you how I found the projects I invest in and how much I made so far. Okay, but before we get started, what is crypto gaming and how it actually has value? Because before we start investing, of course, we want to know what value it actually has. So traditional games like League of Legends, like World of Warcraft, more like World of Warcraft, like MMORPG games, they do have their own like currency inside a game, and it cannot be really used in other games. They do have their own centralized currency. For example, RuneScape has their own currency like RuneScape Gold, or for example, World of Warcraft gonna have their own currency like Gold as well. So, and you cannot use World of Warcraft Gold in the RuneScape, and you cannot use RuneScape currency in World of Warcraft. However, the blockchain technology really changed things up, meaning now with crypto games, you can use different games currencies inside different games. So doesn't matter what currency, like doesn't matter what game you play and gain currency in that game, you can use that currency inside the other game. This is a good news for gamers who are playing games their whole life. Now this is your chance to shine, guys. Crypto gaming also allows people a way to earn money while playing the game. This is called a play to earn module, and players can do this in a variety of different ways. So that's again a great news for gamers. Take Axie Infinity for example. Players can create characters called Axies, they can level them up, and then they sell those those characters for a higher price, right? So it's almost like growing an Instagram page in a specific niche and just selling it for a higher price. You start out with 0 followers, you grow it up to 10, 20, 30, 50k followers, and you sell them for a higher price, because now this stuff has value. This thing already been happening, of course, with traditional games. For example, RuneScape. Again, I'm going to use this as an example because I was a big player in RuneScape. So you level up that RuneScape character and you can sell it for a high price because it has a tremendous amount of value for people that want to save time. They're just going to save up a bunch of time without leveling up that player themselves. But now you're instantly going to get you don't need to trade an in-game currency. You can trade a currency that's going to be liquidated instantly to dollars. Pretty much what I see, it's middleman is being removed almost, so you don't need to get paid with in-game currency, then sell that in-game currency to dollars on some markets where you're gonna need to have an escrow, for example, for that transaction. You know what I mean? Like you want to have an escrow for that transaction. Now escrow is pretty much being removed and replaced by blockchain, I would say, because now you can liquidate your cryptocurrency pretty much in seconds like that to dollars. Players can also battle with their Axies to earn SLP and AXE, which are just like Ethereum based crypto gaming tokens. So this pretty much introduces a whole new thing to the industry where players can pretty much earn crypto while they are playing a specific game. So now, of course, we can clearly see how much value this industry is gonna have, and it's still super early. And the games that are coming out right now in the crypto gaming space is just like level 1, a version 1 of version 11, right? So it's like GTA first or GTA second compared to GTA 5. Guys, do you remember when not too long ago people thought that having social media for their business is a waste of time, or just having a website for their business is a waste of time? Now the same thing is happening with NFTs and crypto gaming, crypto in general. People think that it is a waste of time. So such a big waste of time, it has no value. Well, those people thought about those things the same way. Now they all have websites. Now having a website is just like not a question anymore, or just having social media profile for their business is almost no question anymore. There's only 60,000 open wallets on OpenSea. There are way more than billion gamers around the world. What we are going to see in crypto gaming industry is actually going to be way bigger than what we saw with Bitcoin or Ethereum. We are so early on crypto gaming that if you can spot a mediocre project, mediocre coins, and invest into them, you can easily clear those 10x to 100x gains with that project.
Bumpy.
So in order to spot a good project, what I really recommend you guys to do is create a Twitter account. This is where a lot of stuff gonna go down with crypto gaming, crypto and NFTs in general. So just if you don't have one already, create a Twitter account and start getting involved into crypto gaming communities on Twitter. What you're gonna find that once you get involved in those communities, once you get involved into conversations, that's gonna lead you to some Discord servers maybe, and you're gonna get involved as well into the Discord servers where there's a lot of crypto gaming fanatics and gamers in general. And this is where you're gonna come up with where you're gonna find a really unique and starting out projects, mostly in those communities. This is how I found a project that I invested in, NFT projects, and this is how I found my crypto gaming project that I invested myself. I'm gonna share with you that one as well in this video, as I said. But yeah, mostly Twitter is gonna do the most of the work for you. At the start, I don't really recommend to spend any money on like paid courses or anything like that, because you can pretty much find everything for free on Twitter and just going down those rabbit holes into those communities on Discord. So these are literally the best places to find out about gaming crypto projects. And the key with gaming crypto projects in general is to get on them really early, like invest in them really early. Because if you're investing in them when they already are like above $10 per coin, for example, you pretty much are too late on it most of the time, because the most gains you're gonna get from it is gonna be only like 5x mostly, or maybe 10x. But if you can get on them when they're like 0.50 cents or $1, it's like the amount of gains that you can get, especially when those projects gonna launch on Metaverse, it's gonna be insane. So make sure you're getting on them early, and the way to do that is to get those projects directly from those Discord communities, Twitter, etc. Also, make sure you understand the game, like you understand the gameplay. Keep in mind that to make a good game that is going to be playable and played by a lot of people, it's really tough. Like most of the games you see on Steam, for example, never gets played more than 5,000 people. So making a game, it's really difficult. Making a game that is really good, it's really difficult. So make sure you dig deeper and you do your own research on the developer who is developing the crypto game. And to do that, make sure to get involved into the communities on Twitter and then on Discord. So you're gonna get a lot of inside knowledge on those things. So of course, if you know a lot about games, you can easily pick winners already in the industry. Because if you're a gamer, you already know what a good game is. And once you see the game in the crypto gaming industry, you can clearly see that if it's going to be a winner, you can just look at it. As I said, also do a research on the developers, because what you're going to see that a developer who's already had developed games in the past, usually this project is going to be better than a developer who's just like a pitchman who's trying to make something new and never done games before, and now is, I don't know, randomly making a game. So keep in mind that like developers who developed games in the past, they're just the same games, just based around crypto. So make sure the developer has already been developing games in the past. That would be way more preferable than developer who just decided to get into it just to make some money. So a few days ago, I invested $5,000 into this project, and as of today, it turned into $7,500. So $2.5K profit. Of course, I'm not selling this project, meaning I don't really have any profit on it, and I could lose it all, of course. But I really do believe that this project gonna go to like at least 10x, right? So my 5K can turn into 50K, and there's a lot of reasons. There's a lot of reasons that it could happen, because this game is really addictive, and the coin is, as you can see, it's a D-race, and this game has an addiction factory on it, because it's literally a gambling game where you have your own racing horse and you compete with other racing horses. As you can see, D-race is already 10x since the start, but once the game fully launches, this is where the most gains are going to come. Now, to invest into these coins, usually going to need a different marketplace besides Coinbase or Binance. This is you can't really find those coins on like generic marketplaces such as Coinbase or Binance. That really sucks, I know, because Coinbase has an amazing UI. I really love Coinbase. compared to these other marketplaces, they look like scam, but you can't really find those coins on Coinbase or Binance, so you cannot really find them on mainstream marketplace. So once you find a coin you want to invest to, search what marketplace allows you to buy it. For example, I found D-Race on Gate.io. So now I'm a gamer from a very young age. I used to play a lot of addictive games like RuneScape, so I really enjoyed this industry so far. Actually, my first online venture, the first way I started making money online, started when I started selling gold on RuneScape, and I firstly realized that wow, you can collect a in-game currency and sell it for real currency, right? And now we're seeing a crazy revolution that comes to fruition where you can literally play games and earn legitimate currency that could be liquidated to dollars, to euros in a second. I know, guys, the world is crazy, and hopefully this video helped you out to understand about crypto gaming, why it's good, how you can invest in it, how you can spot projects. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one.